أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. I hope you're all well and Jazakumullah for turning up on time. And I hope you're ready for to learn a new lesson. So if we start off with our starting prayer, and if I can please have a student to help me with the starting prayer, please. And 1, 2, 3, 2. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you?
Alaikum.
Good, alhamdulillah. Okay. Can you help me with the starting prayer if you follow me, please? So, رب اشرح لي
رب اشرح لي
صدري
صدري
ويسر
ويسر
لي
لي
أمري.
أمري.
Excellent. And can you do the translation for me, please?
Expand my mind and make my task easy for me.
Excellent. Jazakallah. Thank you very much for your help.
Shukran.
Jazakallah. All right. So today's lesson is lesson number 16, and it's called it's soft elongation, and in Arabic it's called madalin. Okay. So if we quickly read the explanation here. So the word lean means to ease or soften the sound. So when you pronounce it, it means to soften or ease the sound, okay? And you'll understand more once I show you how it's actually pronounced. So in the rules of recitation, if a vowel, and it says here a harp, it's actually meant to be a ya. So if a vowel or a ya are strokeless, meaning that they don't have any sign on top of them except for this sign here that I highlighted here. So except for if they have a scorn on top of them. So if the vowel or a ya have a scorn only, okay, if they have a scorn on top of them and they are preceded by a consonant, that means if the letter before the vowel or the ya has a stroke of fatha, okay, then they are called haruf al-lin, letters of ease, okay? So there are basically two lin letters. There's the vowel one and then there's the ya one. And in today's lesson, we are only going to focus on the ya one, okay? So if we move down, and let me repeat again. So how do you recognize a ya lin, okay? So when a ya sakin, so if you can see here, this blue letter that I've highlighted now, it's a ya and it has a sukun on top of it, okay? It's a ya sakin. And it says if it is preceded, that means if the letter before, which in this case happens to be the ba in this first box, if that first letter, the letter before the ya, has a fatha, and as you can see over here, the ba does actually have a fatha. That means that this over here, this ya has become a ya lin, okay? And the reason for this is because the ya has a sukun and the letter before the ya has the sign of a fatha on top of it. That's why this ya has become a ya lin. So now that we've identified that this is a ya lin, that means now we have to look at how to pronounce it. And it said at the top over here that lean means to ease or soften a sound, okay? So if we look at the top examples over here, for example, if I highlight this one here, this one, you can see there's the ya sakin and the letter before, which is a ha, and it has a fatha. So I know that this is a ya lin, okay? So how I would pronounce this is I would say hay, hay. That's how I would pronounce it, okay? Because of this, because I know this is the ya lin, that's why instead of saying ha or making it long, I would say hay, okay? Similarly here in this second box, in this middle box over here, you can see again we've got a ya sakin here, ya with the sukun, okay, on top of it, and the letter before happens to be a lam, but that lam has a fatha, and as we've been told here in this explanation here, that if the letter before the ya sakin has a fatha, then this ya becomes a ya leen. And that means that how you would say this is lay. Okay, the letter before the ya we're going to pronounce as normal, but we're going to add an a sound at the end. Okay, lay, and that sound needs to be prolonged for about 2 seconds. Okay, so I need to hear the a sound. Okay, lay for 2 seconds. Similarly, here in this last box over here, again you can see we've got this ya sakin, ya with the schoon sign on top of it. The letter before it is a meme, and that meme has a fatha. And as we've been told here, if the letter before the ya sakin has a fatha, then this ya becomes a leen letter, a ya leen, okay? And therefore, when I pronounce it, the ma I will pronounce as normal, but I add an a sound for 2 seconds. So may, 2 seconds long at least, okay? May, okay? So if I can please have a student to help me, please.
A1148.
A1148. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, alhamdulillah. Jazakallah. Okay, so I just explained a new lesson to you. Did you understand it?
Yes.
That's very good. So if you help me, and I just read it out as well. Do you want to have a go at this in this first box, this yellow highlighted bit? How would I say this?
Hey.
Excellent, well done. That was very good. And you made sure that your lean sound was 2 seconds long. So well done. And in the second box, the highlighted word?
Lay.
Excellent, very good, mashallah. Your sound was perfect, your pronunciation was perfect, and you made sure that your lean sound was, ya lean was 2 seconds long, which is excellent, well done. And this last one here?
May.
Excellent. So now over here, if you do the highlighted word only.
Hayna.
Yeah, excellent. Your lean, haruf lean was excellent. So your ya lean was perfect. Just after the noon, can you see there's this alif? Yeah.
Hayna.
Excellent. Well done. So you made. So why did you make it long?
Because there's a alif.
Exactly, and alif is a haruf mad, right? So that means you have to prolong the noon sound. So excellent. Well done. That was very good. Try this highlighted part that I'm highlighting now.
Layni.
Excellent, well done. Very, very good, mashallah. And this last one over here.
Mini.
Try that once again.
Maini.
Excellent. Remember what we when we read about this rule. If this meme had a kasra, then this ya wouldn't have been a lean letter. This ya can only be a lean letter. It can only be a ya lean if the previous letter, that means the letter before the ya, has a fatha. Only then. But if it had a kasra or a dhamma, then it wouldn't have been a ya lean. It can only be a ya lean if the letter before the ya, okay, so first rule is that the ya has a schoon on top of it, this sign at the top, and the second thing is that the letter before the ya must have a fatha, no other stroke but a fatha. Okay, that's why it was maini. If it had a kasra, then it would have been meeni, which is not a ya lean, because the sound of a ya lean letter is may, that a sound. Yeah.
Yes.
Perfect. So have another go at saying this once more for me.
Maini.
Excellent. Well done, mashallah. That was excellent. Very, very good. Jazakallah for your help. Actually, you can have a go at these letters as well. So do you want to have a go at this first box here?
Bain. Bay.
Try once more. This whole letter word here.
Bain. nakum.
Excellent, well done. And so this ya, what is the name of this ya? Do you remember? I've been saying it constantly.
No.
This ya is a yalin, okay? That's why you said bai, okay?
Yes.
Have a go at this middle box here.
Atainaka.
Excellent. Just the ayn, try to do that from your throat, and your tha. Make sure that your tha is, because the tha is a round and thick letter, so when you say it, make sure you say it like that, because we have to make sure we differentiate that from the normal da that has the 2 dots at the top. So طينا. ठीक है? So have another go at saying this, bearing these things in mind.
Ataina.
أعطيناك.
Atainaka.
Excellent, well done. And do you want to have a go at this last one over here?
Husnayni.
Yeah, say that once more for me.
Husnayni.
Okay, that was good. Just the ya doesn't have a, it's not a mushaddad ya, okay? It doesn't have a, it's not a mushaddad letter, okay? So, and this blue ya is a yalin, okay? Because it has a scorn on top of it, and the letter before has a fatha. The letter before it happens to be a ya. So how you would say this is yaini, okay? So all together this whole word would be husna yaini. So have a go at saying.
Husnayni.
Excellent, well done. Jazakallah for your help. Very well done. All right, so now we're going to move on to exercise 16.1. And if I can please have another student to help me out with this exercise.
N1249 is the mic.
N1249. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
How are you?
Fine. How are
Good.
you?
Good, alhamdulillah. Jazakallah for asking. So did you understand this new lesson? Does it make sense?
Yes.
Very good. That's very good. So, if we start off with this first box here, if you read that for me. So because it doesn't have any sign on it, so this is just a normal alif, okay?
Okay.
So
Alif.
excellent. And then this one?
Yeah.
So just make sure when you say this, do you remember what the name of this sign is on top of the alif?
Fatha.
Fatha, excellent. And how long should a fatha sound be?
For 1 second.
Perfect. So just remember when you say this, make sure that you don't make it any longer. So a quick ah. Excellent. That was perfect. And this one? Excellent. So you made this long. Why is that?
We need to make it for 2 seconds long.
Exactly, because this alif has this vertical fatha on top of it. So that was very good. So now if I asked you to please read this one over here. Excellent. And this one? Have another look. What letters are in this box? Okay, so this is what is this that I've just highlighted, this single alif, yeah, and because it has the fatha sound, sign on top of it, how would I say it?
For 1 second.
Yeah, so do that for me. No, quick, sharp, Excellent. Now you can see there's this ya over here, yes?
Yeah.
Now, as explained earlier above, if this ya, so do you know what the name of this of the sign on top of the ya is? So do you know the name of this sign over here?
Dhamma.
Okay, it's not a dhamma. A dhamma looks a bit different, and I'm trying to see if I can find one to show you. Okay, so we've got dhamma here. Can you see here where I've highlighted just now?
It's a Jadam.
Yes, perfect. So I'll give you a hint how to recognize. So this is the dhamma. Can you see in between? You have this little hole in between. Yes.
Yeah.
In a dhamma, you have this little hole in between. Whereas in a, what did you say this is? So in a jazm, yes, jazm, or you can call it skoon. Okay. So in a jazm or a skoon, they're the same thing. Okay. You don't have that little circle in between. Okay. Can you see there is no little circle in between?
Yeah.
So that's how you recognize that this is not a dhamma but a jazm or a skoon in other words. Okay, so the rule is that if this ya has a skoon, or in other words a jazm, and the letter before, which is an alif, yes?
Yeah.
If the letter before has a fatha, then this ya becomes a ya leen. Okay, that's the name then. Okay, does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, so now that I've identified that this is a ya leen, that means because this is a different type of letter, it's a ya leen, that means I must pronounce it a different way as well. And that way is, so the correct way of saying it is I. Yeah, so I'm not saying because that's wrong. You need to say this, you need to make it long, but I need to hear that soft and easy sound of the ya. So I. Okay, does that make sense?
Yes.
Perfect. So have a go at saying this letter for me.
Ba.
Excellent. That was very good. You made sure that your ba was only 1 second long. Now, if you look at this next box here, have a go at saying this.
Bay.
Excellent. And so how did you know you had to pronounce it this way?
Because it had the
Yeah.
because it had a ya.
It has a ya, and that ya has a
Dhamma.
not dhamma.
Sukoon.
Yes, it has a skoon. Perfect. So that was the first thing that you noticed. And then the next thing that you saw was that the letter before is what?
Is a
Yeah, what was the letter before? It's a ba, and the important, yeah, but the important thing is, it doesn't matter what letter is before the ya, but the important thing is that you have to look at the sign on top of the letter that is before the ya, which is a fatha. So see, both things are there. So the ya with the skoon is there, and the letter before the ya has a fatha. So because both of these things are there, that means that this ya has become a ya leen. And how do you pronounce a ya leen letter? So how would you pronounce this then?
bay.
Excellent. Because of this ya leen, that's how you pronounce this word then. So excellent. Very good. Well done. Have a go at saying this one.
Ta.
Excellent. And how would I say this one then?
Day.
Yeah, say that once more for me.
Day.
Yeah, just make sure that the A sound, so when you say they, the A sound is 2 seconds long, okay? So it should be as long as, for example, this alif over here that you do.
Okay.
Yeah? So it should be they.
They.
Excellent. And have a go at this last one as well then.
Sa.
Say that once more.
Sa.
So you're making it slightly long. I want it a bit shorter because it only has a fatha, and a fatha sound is very quick. 1 second.
Sa.
Tha.
Sa.
Excellent. Well done. Jazakallah for your help. That was very good, mashallah. All right. If we move on, so we're going to skip exercise 16.2 because this focuses on voweling, which we aren't doing today. So we're going to go to exercise 16.3, and if I can please have a student for that.
A1181, Mr. Mike.
A1181, Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good, alhamdulillah. So
I'm
have you
also
been
good. Alhamdulillah.
good. Have you been listening to the lesson?
Yeah, I've been listening throughout 16.
Okay, that's very good. And do you understand this new lesson?
Yes. Yeah. It's Lynn, right?
Sorry, say that again. It's
Lynn.
yes, perfect. And the lean that we are focusing on today is Yalin. Okay.
Yeah.
That's because there are two types of lean, Baolin and Yalin. And
Yeah.
today we're just going to cover the Yalin alone, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to start exercise 16.3, and I'm going to ask you to please help me with this first box here.
Well, do I do the whole word, the whole exercise, or the whole line?
I'm going to ask you to do the whole line. So if you first have a go at this first word here, and if I'll tell you if you pronounced it correctly.
Okay. Hey. Haythu.
Excellent. Say that once more for me.
Haythu.
Yeah. Just one thing that I'll change slightly is when you say hey, make sure this, because ya, remember alif, vav, and ya are mud letters, right? So that means you should take about 2 seconds when you pronounce this. So make it 2 seconds long. So it should be haythu.
Okay. Haythu.
Excellent. Well done. Do you want to have a go at this next one?
Yes. Lay. I'm not sure.
No, you're doing perfectly fine. You were doing it right.
Lay.
Yeah.
I don't understand the second part of the lay.
Do you know what letter this is that I've highlighted?
Yeah, I know both letters, but I don't know how to pronounce them.
So if you just pronounce this letter for me that I've highlighted.
La.
La, and what's the last one?
Hu.
It's not a who. A who wouldn't have 2 dots on top of it. Because it has 2 dots, it is a different letter.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Ta.
Excellent. So how would I say this then? Because of the sign on
Tu.
top of. Excellent. So now, just how you said the la and tu, just add that at the end of it. So you were saying it correctly before. You said the first part correctly. Just after that, add the la and the tu.
Okay. Laylatu.
Excellent. Perfect. That was excellent. That was really good. You made sure that your yalin sound was 2 seconds long, and your fatha and your dhamma was 1 second. So perfect.
Yeah.
So does that make sense now, or are you still confused somewhere here?
It makes sense now.
Perfect. Have a go at this next one here.
Fa. I don't know how to pronounce this. Lead. Is it clay?
Yes, excellent. Just make sure that your it's 2 seconds long. The A
Okay.
sound is 2 seconds long. Otherwise,
Fa.
yeah.
Fa. Fa.
Excellent. Well done. That was perfect. فكيف.
فكيف.
Excellent. That was perfect. So you did it really well. You're absolutely fine. That's very good. Have a go at this next one.
Okay. Sha. 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 Lady.
Excellent.
Lady.
Excellent. Perfect. That was really, really good. Just with the ra, this ra is also thick and round. So if you can try, because you're so good and you're doing really well with your yalin, so I'd also focus on the pronunciation of this ra. It should be ra. Instead of saying ra, say ra.
Yeah.
Shahraini.
Shahraini.
Excellent. Well done. Very good, mashallah. And this last one here.
Okay. Rayb.
Okay, you have another look. You missed out a letter. Have another try.
Yeah, but the start two letters have a fatha, so I don't know how to pronounce the ra and the lead together.
But that's no problem. For example, here, remember this one that you did?
Yeah.
Both these letters had a fatha on top of it, and you did it still fine. So it's the same thing that's happening here.
All right. I'll try to focus on there whether that works, and I see it.
Okay.
Fuck. Yeah, that was
Yeah. Perfect.
Ra'ayta.
Excellent. Well done. So I'll just remind you again. So the rule for yalin is that if the yalin has, do you know what it needs to have on top of it?
It is a second or
Yes, perfect.
maybe
So yes, but it's better to say schoon because that's the Arabic term, okay? So you realize that the ya has a schoon. So as soon as you see a ya with the schoon, what you then need to do is quickly check the letter before. The letter before, only the letter before. It doesn't matter. So what is the letter before this ya?
it is an alif with a fatha on it.
Exactly. So the only thing that you've identified that this ya has a schoon on top of it, then what you need to do is check the letter before the ya, which is the alif. Now, the condition is, does that alif have a fatha? And yes, it does. That's why we can conclude that this ya is a yalin. Because number one, it has a schoon on top of it, and number two, the letter before the ya has a fatha.
Yeah.
So that means that this ya is a yalin. Now, you were getting confused that the letter before the alif also has a fatha. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. The letter before that, this alif could have a fatha, kasra, dhamma. That doesn't matter. To identify if this is a yalin, you just have to look at the ya and the letter before. Okay?
Yeah, I would have one more try at that.
Yeah, have a go.
Yeah, I would try to do it perfect. Ra'ayta.
Excellent. Well done. Very good, mashallah. Keep practicing like that. That was really, really good, mashallah. Really, really proud of you. Well done. Thank you for your help. Jazakallah. Can I please have the next student for the middle line?
3 N1238 has the mic.
N1238. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, alhamdulillah. Jazakallah. Thank you for asking. Have you been listening to this lesson?
Yes.
And do you understand it?
Yes.
Very good. So can you please help me with this box here?
أعطينا
Say that once more for me.
أعطينا.
Excellent. Just this star here, it's a flat ta, okay? So don't mix up the sound of this star with a ta, which is like, where do we have a ta? Okay, I can't see one right now. But so this star is flat, so ta, okay?
Okay.
So atayna.
أعطينا
Excellent, well done. And this one?
بيديا.
Excellent, well done. That was really, really good. You made sure that your lean sound was really good and your fatha were equally long, which is only 1 second. So well done. Very, very good, mashallah. And this next one?
بين
Excellent, well done. And this one?
فأين
Very good, mashallah. And this last one here?
غير.
Excellent. That was really, really good. And what I really liked about this last one was you made sure that your ghain was round and thick. So it was ra, not ra, ra. So you did that very well. And your ra was also thick and round. It was ra. So that was really, really, really good. Your pronunciation was, mashallah, spot on. Excellent. Well done. Jazakallah for helping. Can I please have another student for the final line?
A1132 has the mic.
A1131, yeah?
32.
32. Assalamu alaikum. A1132, can you hear me? A1132? Okay, can I please have another student?
A1127 has the mic.
A1127, Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, alhamdulillah. Thank you for asking, Sakala. And have you been listening to this lesson?
Yes, I was listening.
And do you understand this new rule that we're learning?
Yes.
That's really good. So can you please help me with this first box over here that I've just underlined as well?
مؤمنين
Excellent. Say that once more for me.
مؤمنين.
Excellent. Just this first here, you said mo, okay? You have to make sure that this is sharp, so mu. So instead of saying mo, say mu.
مو
Mu'minaini. Just that first part was a bit. So make sure that your dhamma sound is sharp. So mu'mi.
مؤمن.
Yeah. So have a try again at saying this whole word for me.
مؤمنين.
Mu'minaini. Mu'minaini.
مؤمنين.
Excellent. Well done. You just have to make sure that dhamma sound is sharp. So not mo, but mu. Yeah?
مو.
Yeah? Mu. Yeah? Good. Well done. Have a go at this next one here.
جيدة.
Excellent. Well done. Your calf sound here was really, really good as well. Have a go at this next one.
قريش.
Excellent. Your calf was excellent. It was from your throat. Your ra was really good, and your yalin was really good as well. It was 2 seconds long. So perfect. Well done. Have a go at this next one.
بدين.
Excellent. Well done. Very good. And this last one.
عين.
Yeah. Yes, almost there. Just the noon has a, what sign does it have on top of it?
الضمتين.
Excellent, well done, very good. So, how would you say that then?
نون
Excellent. So say this once more, this whole word.
عين.
Excellent, well done. That was very, very good, mashallah. Very, very good. Jazakallah for your help. Okay, so because we have still half the lesson to go, roughly, so what we're going to do, I'm going to try to get more students to help me again with this exercise. So 16.3 again. If I can please have another student, and then we'll start with this first box again over here.
N1241 at the mic.
N1241. Assalamu alaikum. N1241, can you hear me? N1241. Okay, I don't think she can hear us, or I can't hear her. Can we please have another student?
A1126 at the mic.
A1126. Assalamu alaikum.
وعليكم السلام.
How are you?
Fine, how are you?
I'm good, alhamdulillah. And have you been listening to the lesson?
Yes.
And you understood it?
Yeah.
Excellent. So if you can have a go at this first box here that I'm circling around.
حيث. حيث.
Excellent, well done. And this next box over here?
ليلة.
Okay.
ليلة.
Excellent. It would be tun only if it had two dhammas on top of it, but it only has one. Okay, so it's just normal tu. Okay?
فكيف.
Excellent, very good. And this one, the next one?
شهرين.
Excellent, very good. And this last one here?
رأيت.
Excellent, very good. Your Yalin was really, really good. So do you remember how you recognized that this is a Yalin?
Yes.
Do you want to explain it to everyone? So what's the first thing?
You have to prolong it for 2
Yes.
seconds.
Yes, but how do I know that I have to prolong this? How do I know that?
Because it's a Dhamma.
Not a Dhamma. So the first thing that you look at is that this is a Ya. Yes? So you can see this is a Ya. So that was the first thing. And the Ya has a, not a Dhamma, but a Sukoon on top of it.
Yeah.
Yeah? So, and then what's the second thing that you look at?
I don't know.
So the letter before the Ya. And you know what?
Alif.
Yes, which is an Alif. But what's important that the Alif has? What sign must the Alif have?
A Fatha.
Yes, perfect. So because this has a Fatha, that's how you know that this is a Yalin, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Jazakallah, thank you for your help. Can I please have another student for the next line?
N1251 at the mic.
N1251. Assalamu alaikum. N1251, can you hear me? N1251.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Perfect. Have you understood this lesson?
No.
No, you're finding it difficult?
Yes.
Okay. So if I asked you to have a go at this one here, this box, have a go at this and I'll see where you're struggling. Yeah.
Ta.
Yeah. Okay. So can you see that this ya here? This blue, that it's high, it's colored in blue.
Yeah.
This is a yalin, okay?
Okay.
So when there is a yalin, how you would pronounce it is, so the letter before, you look at the letter before, which is ta. So how you would say this is you'd say tai, okay? Tai. So whenever there is a yalin, all you need to do is you add a sound after the letter before the ya. So before the ya, what letter is it? It's a ta, okay?
Okay.
So all you need to do is add an a sound up. So instead of saying the ya, because it doesn't have a stroke, it just has a scorn on top of it. So instead of saying the ya, what you would say is a. So you would add a sound, okay, to the ta. So together that would be they. So I've said the ta and the a sound, and I've joined them together. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So how I would say this then is atayna.
Atayna.
Excellent. Have a go at this next one, and remember what I explained to you in the first one here. You do the same thing over here in this box.
Fa.
Okay, so you know what this letter is, yeah?
Ba.
Ba. And remember how I said you need to say this sound? Do you remember I told you over here, didn't I?
Yeah.
So say that sound for me. So this would be a, yeah? Yeah?
Okay.
So together it would be bay. Yeah, say that.
Bay.
Yeah, perfect. And do you recognize the next letters? Yeah.
Ta.
Not that, the stroke is underneath.
T.
Yeah. And the last letter?
Ta.
The last letter is a ya, okay? So baytiya.
Baytiya.
Excellent. Do you want to have a go at this next one over here?
Ba.
Yeah.
Bay.
Yeah, very good.
Na.
Excellent. So say that once more for me.
Bayna.
Excellent. That was very good. Well done. Very good. And this next one?
Fa.
Yeah. What's the next letter after the fa?
Mm.
Do you know what the red letter is? The one that's coloured in red?
Alif.
Yeah. Very good. So try saying that. Yeah.
Fa.
Yeah. Very good.
Ah.
Yeah.
Ya.
Not yeah, because this is a yalin. How would I say this? I. So fa aina.
Fa Aina.
Yeah, say that once more for me.
Fa'aina.
Excellent. And this last one here.
Um. n-
Yeah, what's the first letter here?
Um.
Ghain, so it's the Gha. Yeah,
Ha.
Gha. So Gha sound. Gha.
Ha.
Yeah. So, and then there's the Yalin, so Ghaira.
Khayru.
Excellent, well done. Keep practicing. You're getting there. You understood it, so just keep practicing, but you'll get there, inshallah. That was a good attempt. Just remember when you practice this, because it's also homework, that this blue highlighted is the Yalin, and remember the sound of the Yalin is, so the first word you will say as normal. So the Ra you will say as normal, and then this sound will be an A sound. So together with the first letter, it would be Ghaira. Okay? Does that make sense? Yeah?
Yes.
Perfect. Thank you for your help, Jazakallah. Can I please have the next student for the last line? Can I please have the next?
A1158 has the mic.
A1158. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamualaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Have you been listening to the lesson?
Good.
Yeah, and did you hear the whole lesson? Do you understand it?
Yes.
Good, perfect. Can you help me with this first word here on the bottom line?
Muminaini.
Excellent. Just me, okay? You need to give this a mu, okay? Yeah.
Mu'mini.
Yes, say that once more for me.
Mu'minaini.
Excellent, well done. And have a go at the next one.
Qaida.
Excellent. And the next one.
Quraishin.
Excellent, very good. Your pronunciation is very good, well done. And this one.
Bidainin.
Excellent. I like how you're making your ya sound 2 seconds, your yalin sound 2 seconds long, so that's very good. And this last one.
Ainun.
Excellent. Your ayn was perfect. So very, very well done. That was really, really good, mashallah. Keep practicing like that. That's very good. Jazakallah for your help. You've still got a bit more time. So can I please have another student, and we'll start at the top again. Can I please have a student?
N1246 has the mic.
N1246. Assalamu alaikum. N1246. Can you hear me? N1246. Okay, so I can't hear him. Can we please have another student?
N1241 has the mic.
N1241. Assalamu alaikum. N1241. Can you hear me? N1241. Okay, nothing. I can't hear anything. Can we try another student, please?
A1136 has the mic.
A1136. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
Wa alaikum salam. Good. Have you been listening to this lesson?
Yeah.
And do you understand it?
Yeah.
Very good. So can you have a go at this first box over here?
Su.
Yeah. So the thu is just a sharp thu sound, not thu, just a thu. Hey thu.
Su.
Okay, not thu. That's wrong. Hey thu.
Su.
Yes, very good. Well done. Perfect. And this next one?
Hey, lay, la, do.
Okay. This tu, you shouldn't make long because it only has a dhamma, okay? And a dhamma sound is only 1 second long, okay?
Okay.
So, laylatu.
Laylatu.
Excellent. And this next one?
Fay. Fakai. Fakai. Fu.
No. What sound does the fa have?
Fa.
Yeah. So say this once more for me.
Fakai.
Say again.
Fakai. Fa.
Excellent. Fa kaifa.
Fakai. Fa.
Okay, not fa, just a normal plain fa.
Fa.
No, so what you're doing, you're saying fa. That's wrong. So fa.
Fa.
Yeah. Fa kaifa.
Fakai. Fa.
Excellent, well done. And this one?
Shahraini.
Again, at the last letter, you're giving it a sharp shock, so that's wrong. This is a
Shahrayani.
shahraini.
Shahraini.
No, ni.
Ni.
Shahraini.
Shahraini.
Excellent. And the last one here?
Ra'aita.
Yeah, that's good, except for the last letter again. You're giving it a jerk, and you shouldn't. So it should be ra'aita.
Ra'aita.
You're still giving the ta a jerk, and that's incorrect because the ta has a fatha. It doesn't have a schoon on top of it or anything else. It just has a fatha, and a fatha sound is ta. Okay, so ra'aita
Ra'aita.
ta.
It's clear.
Ta.
Yeah, so just say the ta exactly like you just said it now. Say ra'aita.
Ra'aita.
Excellent. Just make sure when you practice this again for homework, on your last letters, don't give a jerk. So what you're doing at the moment, you're saying ra'aita. You're giving a jerk, which is incorrect. Because you don't have any signs here to give it a jerk. The ta has a simple fatha on top of it, so make sure you say ra'aita. A fatha, kasar, dhamma sound, they don't have any jerk sound. So ra'aita, and same thing here, shahraini, not shahraini. That's incorrect. Shahraini. Okay?
Okay.
So just focus on that. Can I have one more student? We'll just go through this middle line and then we'll stop.
A1179 has the mic.
A1179. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Jazakallah for asking yourself.
Alhamdulillah. Thank you.
Very good. Did you understand today's lesson?
Yes.
Very good. So do you want to have a go at this middle line, please? The first box in the middle line.
Ataina.
Yeah. Say that once more for me.
Ataina.
Excellent. So I just wanted to make sure that your ya line was 2 seconds long, which it was, so perfect. The next one here.
Baitiya.
Excellent. That was really, really beautiful. Next one.
Baina.
Excellent. And the next one.
Ba'aina.
Excellent. Really, really good. And this last one.
Ghaira.
Excellent. That was really, really beautiful. That was really, really good. MashaAllah. Well done. Excellent. Jazakallah for your help. Jazakallah. Okay, so with that, we'll end our exercises and I'll set you your homework. So there's quite a bit of homework, so I just want to give myself enough time to explain it fully to you. So there's going to be 2 sets of homework. So everyone is going to get this homework. So if you please make a note of it or take a picture, whatever you want to do. So the homework, and this is for everyone. So today's homework for everyone tonight is to practice exercise 16.3, which is the exercise that we've been practicing just now, this exercise, okay? So that's everyone's homework. And I hope everyone has taken note of that, made a note of that, take a picture, whatever, but just note that. So this homework is for everyone, okay? Now, some of you here in the UK have half term. If you are on half term, you have extra homework, and that homework, the reason for your extra homework is because next week on Wednesday, you will be having, all of you will be having an exam, an external exam. So we want to just make sure that everyone has gets more revision done during half term because you've got extra time. So your homework. So the first homework, which was for everyone, which is practice exercise 16.3, which we did today, that's for everyone. So you do that tonight, okay? So, but for those of you who have half term, your homework, so tomorrow during the day, your homework is to practice exercise 4.6, and that's on page 33 if you have the book, or you can download it from online. So, but that's exercise 4.6. And just make sure that you can recognize all the letters, and if you need extra help or if you're struggling, use exercise 4.1. Just make sure that you pay attention to your pronunciation, especially when you say your thin letters. So one tip is to smile and say them. So for example, your ta is a thin letter, and your thick letters, which is a po, okay, which is slightly heavy and a rounded sound, okay? So practice that. This is only for those of you who have half term, okay? Those of you who don't have half term yet, and have half term next week, you will be set homework then, okay? So for the time being, this homework is only for those students who have half term this week. So you're expected to do this homework tomorrow during the day, okay? And this is especially because you will all be having an exam, not this Wednesday, but the Wednesday after. So next week, Wednesday, okay? So we want you fully to be prepared for that. Okay, so we will finish off with the finishing prayer, and if I can have one final student to help me with that.
A1139 has the mic.
A1139, Assalamu alaikum. A1139, can you hear me?
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Okay, can you help me with this final prayer? Do you want to have a go at saying this?
Yes.
Go ahead.
A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Allahumma arhamni bil Qur'anil azim.
Excellent. And can you do the translation for me?
O Allah, have mercy on me through the great Quran.
Okay, Jazakallah. Jazakallah everyone for attending this lesson. Okay, Assalamu alaikum.